Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. We are 2 weeks into our yoga every damn day challenge. I hope you're enjoying the challenge so far. For today's practice, we're going to slow things down again, cool our body down a little bit, and focus on a full body stretch. So I hope that this will help you with some recovery. We have been working pretty hard throughout this challenge, so this video is meant to give you a little bit of rest. So just come to a comfortable seated position. We'll jump straight into the practice. Let's just take a couple breaths. Deep inhale and exhale. Second inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale and exhale. And we'll bring the chin down to the chest. Make sure you're sitting nice and tall. And bring your right ear over your right shoulder. Good. Bring your chin down through center. Left ear over the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, chin back down to center. This time make a full circle with your head. Inhale back and exhale forward. Do the same thing, move to the left, circle to the left. Good. We'll do that again. Right ear comes to right shoulder. Hold here. Inhale. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, circle your head to the right, full circle. Circle to the left, full circle. Good. Let's start to move our way down. Bring your hands to your shoulders. Bring the elbows back. Move them in a circle towards the back. Shoulders lift up by the ears with an inhale. And then they exhale back and down. A couple more times. Good. Roll the shoulders forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward and down. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the shoulders, roll up to hands and knees. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. We're going to work into some barrel rolls. So start to rotate your head to the right and let your hips rotate to the right as well. As the chin comes down and the hips come down, around through the spine. Again, head and hips moving in a circular motion to the right, similar to cat-cow, except we're making a circle rather. Good. Move with your breath. It's opposite the rotation. Move to the left. Couple more times. Come back to a neutral spine. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back. press the chest towards the thighs, press the heels towards the ground. Let's pedal our feet out in our down dog, in the stretch in the back, in the hamstrings, in the calves, in the back body. You can also come down to your knees and extend your arms out instead if down dog tends to be a lot. From here, extend the right leg back. Inhale, bend the knee and rest it in between those hands as you start to extend that left leg back, coming to pigeon. Now, if pigeon isn't comfortable for you, come to upside down pigeon on the back. Cross the right ankle over the left knee, and you can modify with that. And if you're feeling comfortable here in your pigeon pose, you can bend that back knee, reach this left hand back, and grab the foot with the left hand. If you have the range of motion, you can also come to mermaid. Good. Couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, release the foot if you have it. Tuck the back toe under. Press back to a down dog or down to a table pose. And we'll start to extend that left leg back. Inhale. Exhale, rest the left knee up in between the hands or come to upside down pigeon on the other side. Lifting the chest here. If you're feeling comfortable, you can bend that back knee, grabbing the back foot. Couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, release that foot. Press back to down dog again or table pose. Inhale here. Exhale, drop down to the knees, big toes together. Extend the arms forward. Tense your fingers, coming up on the fingertips, and melt the chest down for a good shoulder stretch here in your Malasana. You can add a little bit of movement. And then bring those hands to flat. Melting down for a child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, bring the gaze up in between the hands. Start to float your body forward again. And from here, we'll tuck our toes under, lift the hips, and then walk the feet up behind the heels. Walk the feet up behind the hands. Come into a forward fold. Let that right hand be planted on the ground in the center of your mat, and then start to extend the left arm up towards the sky. Go ahead and bend into that right knee. Feel a stretch behind the left leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower the left hand down towards the center of your mat. Bend into the left knee. Extend the right arm up towards the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Heel toe your feet till they're apart until they're about the width of the mat. Start to lower your hips down as we come to Malasana squat. So keep the feet flat. Bring the hands to heart center and the elbows inside of the knees. You want to try to keep the feet flat the whole time, so you may be up high, or if your hips are open, you could come down lower. You can also place the rolled up blanket underneath the heels. We're just stretching the hips. If you want a little more, you can make two fists. Let them press into each other. It'll open the hips a little bit more. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring the hands back down to the ground. Lift the hips. Heel toe the feet back underneath the hips. And then step back to a down dog. Float your body forward and come to a plank. And we're going to lower our right knee down to the ground. So kick your right foot out perpendicular to your mat like a kickstand. And let that left leg extend to the side. We'll sweep the arms up here, coming to a gate pose. So you can let this left hand extend over the left leg. Right arm comes up and over. You can stay just like this, or we'll transition into kneeling half moon. So if you want to transition into kneeling half moon, we're going to bring our right hand down to the ground, let the left arm extend up, and lift the left leg off the ground. And then I'm going to challenge you here, having you bend that top knee, grab the left foot with the left hand, left foot with the left hand, and press into the hand with the foot. Again, this is optional. You can stay in gate pose if you like. Inhale. Exhale. Release the hand. Release the foot. Come back to a kneeling gate pose with the arms extended up. Inhale. Exhale. Windmill those hands down towards the front of the mat. And then come down to a table position. And we'll do that on the other side. So your left leg will kick out perpendicular to your mat as your right leg extends to the side. And then from here, we'll sweep our arms up, coming to gate pose. You can let the right hand extend over the right leg as the left leg extends up and over. Staying here, or release that left hand down, right arm up. Lift the right foot off the ground for kneeling half moon. And maybe you bend the knee, grab that foot behind you. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release the foot if you have it. Bring both knees back down to the ground. Sweep the arms up. Inhale in kneeling position. Exhale, come down to a seat. However you get there is fine. Legs will extend out in front. From here, bend at your right knee. And you can either let the bottom of the right foot come on the inside of the left thigh, or tuck the right foot into the left hip. Sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, we're going to reach for the outside of the left foot with the right hand. So arms extend up, inhale. Right hand reaches for the outside of the left foot. Left arm bends behind your back, gaze over to the left. Now your hand doesn't have to reach the foot completely. Just come down as low as you can. If you can grab it, that's totally fine. And then let your gaze come over to the left. If you feel comfortable, you can lower down towards this extended leg. Inhale. Exhale, roll up to a seat. Right leg extended out in front. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So you can bend at the left knee, bringing the bottom of the foot on the inside of the thigh, or the foot tucks into the hip. We'll sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, left hand reaches for the outside of the right foot. Right arm bends behind your back. Gaze over to the right. Just come down as low as you can. Getting a seated bend here and a twist here at the same time. Inhale. Exhale, roll back up to a seated position. Extend that left leg back out in front. Bring the feet flat on the ground. Scoot the hips close to your heels. Come down to the back, hug the knees into the chest, rock side to side. Good. If you want, you can roll back and forth on the spine. Good. And then we'll rest down into Savasana. Arms can rest at your sides. Feet can rest towards the bottom of the mat. Feet falling open. And I'll leave some space here for you to relax down into your Savasana for a couple minutes. On your next inhale, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. And back into your body and back into the room. When you're ready, roll over onto your right side using your arm as a pillow. Just taking a couple moments here to extend some gratitude for practicing that self-care, self-love, taking care of your body and your mind and your spirit today. When you're ready, roll up to a comfortable seat. And together, we'll sweep the arms up above us into prayer. Let the hands meet. Inhale. Exhale the hands down to heart center. Namaste. Okay guys, thank you all for joining me for this full body stretch. Again, we are 2 weeks into the challenge. You only have a couple weeks left, so I commend you for making it this far. Remember that throughout this challenge is about challenging yourself. So don't be stressed, don't feel discouraged if you're not doing every single pose to the fullest extent. That's not what we are worried about. We're more so worried about bringing movement into our body every single day. So leave a comment down below letting me know what you're thinking of the practices, what you're thinking of the challenge. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace and love.